Hello YouTube, welcome back to Urban Myth Dissolution Center. I think we're at the 5th story now, out of 6. We're getting close to the end. I really like the last one, Box. Shadow of Guilt. The Illuminate cards, each with a prophecy. Each of the cases so far had a card at the site in some way. I somehow had one myself. Eiko-san had the first, Kinoko-san the second. The third one, Mr. Gas Mask, I think. The fourth card was in the cursed box we brought back from Mayusaki-san. You heard about Mr. Gas Mask, but it's rumored that all of them have gone missing now. Really? If the rumors are true, it warrants the card's reputation for bringing misfortune. I hope everyone's alright. Director, these cards. The background art seems connected. Good eye, Miss Azami. It's time to think about what these cards mean and how they come together. Apologies for the delay. Anything new? Oh, it was Jasmine. Still assessing the information I found at the closet. This series of cases involving the Illuminate cards may be part of some bigger plan. You suppose your partner and her Devastation and Judgment card are part of it? Yes, I suspect so. The design on this Devastation and Judgment card. The angel monument at the site of the Tenchu incident. Mr. Gas Mask. Oh yeah, Mr. Gas Mask card shows the same thing. Also a stairway, a lock, chains, a key, a watchful eye. They're all shown. The eye and the darkness card has chains. Reflection of death shows a key. Permeating blight shows a lock. So among the motifs shown in Devastation and Judgment, the only one remaining is the other key. What happens when we have a full set? The Illuminate card with the key. It's likely we'll come across it during this upcoming case. So there is a request coming in? Indeed. The request is from the CEO of a tech company. He was robbed of something important and wants us to recover it. Whatever these cards may mean, perhaps the case will bring us closer to the truth. The Illuminate cards' prophecies are coming full circle. We should watch what the Zimmers are up to. If something happens to you and your partner, it's all part of the job. I didn't think you'd care so much. Commissioner Tonieri. I'll have you know, I care as much as you do. Does he? He looks suspicious. Many international conferences and ceremonies this month, leading to a higher number of global VIPs visiting Japan. Security Director Kurosawa of the National Police Agency stated that the police were on high alert in light of the rumored terror attacks. Busy world. Jasmine? Isn't this request kind of strange? So he was robbed of something important, wants us to recover it. Each one is strange, but yeah, this one's kind of different. Why haven't they called the police anyway? That's right. If they know something was stolen, the police will listen to them. should have better odds than having us looking for it. Smells of special circumstances. Thus the need for discretion. Is this Mr. CEO secretly is this Mr. CEO secretly up to no good? In that case, investigator Fukurai, your mission is to assess the client's reputation and related rumors. Understood. I'll start doing some social media research. If I remember right, QTech Priorities CEO was Kurosawa something. You know him, Jasmine? Ah, no, I just happened to see him mentioned. Might have been a news article somewhere. Kurosawa, checking the reference doc. Yuya Kurosawa, CEO, QTech Priority. So Mr. Big Time is asking for our help? Kinda fishy, eh? You must be on the top floor of a skyscraper. I'm sweating already. Can't hurt to check for rumors of shady biz, or bad rep. You're right, checking right now. This is QTech Priority's official account. QTech is a company that provides IT support to Japanese companies. QTech Priority, a tech company. Wow, it's a corporate account without gimmicks. It has quite a following. I see some movement on New Tech. UTP's quarterly report, significant increase in profits. Oh, this is going to be boring. For UTech Priority, I guess? Is that impressive? Can't say I'm the best person to ask, but guess so? I have no idea. Oh, this company is doing well. It went public 3 years after it was started. The CEO seems a bit shallow, but the company itself has a solid reputation. Went public in 3 years, that means they're really doing well. I wouldn't know how to explain it right, so I'll just say they're doing super well. The headquarters is in a high-rise in Toranomon, isn't it? Sounds like a Digimon name. Which means we're about to go in? You're that nervous? This company has strong ties with government agencies and large corporations. They seem good at those connections. Government agencies? You know, doing work for the country. Working for the government seems like an easy way to earn a lot. Do you think that's true? Working for the government is an easy way to earn a lot? Not possible. It's a ton of work. It must be tough dealing with government information. I bet it's super stressful for those working on it, since they'd be fired immediately if they mess up. If only. If only. I'm looking at you, United States of America. I feel like there's been a lot of huge mistakes that would warrant people getting fired, but you know. A super stressful job, fired immediately if they mess up. In that sense, our work is a breeze. It'd be really entertaining if one of the engineers from those types of work were to post Kaiba Ichiran here. Kaiba? Oh, there's an urban myth that says if you post that on your socials, very occasionally you'll get a reply from the dead. The thing where dead people respond to you, engineers can't do anything about that. Wait, responses from the dead? What would they be saying? You'll just have to post Kaiba Ichiran yourself and find out. I would like to know if you can get those contracts through regular sales techniques. Is it all down to Kurosawa's skills? Kurosawa, the power of the CEO sales skills. That CEO guy, Yuya Kurosawa, may have more business skills than we think. People seem very impressed by the CEO. He's young, probably getting paid a lot more than what his job sounds like. Search tech. Alright. Oh, you look handsome. Exclusive interview with UTech Priorities Yuya Kurosawa. His unbelievable climb to the top. I understand my path only because I took a detour. Kurosawa-san seems so young, but he's already a CEO. Isn't that true for most CEOs in tech though? Assets of 700 million yen. Wow, can't believe that Yu is now a tech company CEO. Assets of 700 million? Doesn't even have to work again. Yeah, true. You see this all the time, playboys in their 20s suddenly put together in their 30s. Really? Around 30 is when you learn that life is easier if you take it seriously. I hear Yuya Kurosawa was born into affluence. His family home is enormous. Affluence, like he was rich since childhood? Since he is successfully running a business, I wouldn't say he is totally ignorant. So he was born rich. If your parents have money, you'll succeed at anything. Man, I wish I got super rich parents in the social ranking gacha. Parents in the social ranking gacha? So if social hierarchy, oh my god. A hierarchy was a game and your parents were... Never mind, it's too much to explain. It just means he got lucky, being born into a wealthy family. Yeah. Person who inherited power, huh? The world will never change until the rich ruling class changes. Person who inherited power? Someone who gets their privilege from the wealth their parents passed down. Ah, there's GR again. What is that GR supposed to mean? Grade rare? Nah. I passed Yuya Kurosawa on the street yesterday. He had on big sunglasses and a flashy outfit. Though he was a celeb, thought he was a celeb or something, but he didn't look that arrogant. Seemed nice, actually. Big sunglasses? Yes, aww. Little kisses, so nice. Yes, that's standard. Yes, that's standard. Standard. Why can't I say that? Oh, you're so nice. Kisses. Standard. Yes, that's standard. Oh my god. Yes, that's standard. CEO attire. Why is this so hard for me to say? Depends on the person. I saw him last week too. He wasn't particularly... Oh my god, I cannot speak today. He wasn't particularly charismatic or anything. Really plain, like any other dude on the street. I was gonna say hi, but he glared at me. Glaring at people who wants to say hi. Do you think Kurosawa-san is a scary person? Depends on the time and place, yeah. Everyone has their off moments. He's got his salesman switch and then his private one. Without doing that, he can't last long as a CEO in IT. A salesman switch and a private one? Do you think I'm different off the clock? Nope. He could write an autobiography about his huge success story. Ex-popular livestream group leader to tech CEO. Success story. Sounds like he's worked hard. Yuya Kurosawa's success story. Oh, that's it? Kurosawa-san sounds like an impressive person. Why would such a big-name CEO come to us for help? I wonder what happened to him. We've only heard people talk about him as if they saw some celeb in town. I haven't heard any of it. I haven't heard of any real issues yet. Unlike with Mayusaki-san, this company seems to have a good reputation. All that's left is to talk to the man himself. Good luck, Sammy. Ah, looks like it's that building there. Jasmine, isn't that an actual skyscraper? You know it. CEO must be holed up in his penthouse. So I should just tell the reception lady that we have an appointment? Yep, also try to relax a bit. Understood. Hello, excuse me. We have an appointment today. We're from the Urban Myth Dissolution Center. You're from the Urban Myth Dissolution Center. Yes, that's right. We were expecting you. This way, please. What are you looking at? What is it? You're freaking me out. I think my cat is seeing a ghost. Mr. Kurosawa, they have arrived. Ah, hello. Never mind, it's not that handsome. Yuya Kurosawa, CEO of UTech Priority Code. This is my secretary, Miss Kiyomoto. You don't know your secretary's name? Apologies. Okay, she joined us recently, so I keep forgetting her name. Hello, nice to meet you. I'm Asami Fukurai from the Urban Myth Dissolution Center. And this is Miss Toma. My colleague, Tomariki. I hope we can help. To start this off, your request involves the recovery of a stolen item. Yes, about that, Miss Kiyomoto. Oh my god, it's not even trying. I'll handle this. You can get back to work. Understood, sir. I'm calling it right now. She has something to do with it. She just joined, so maybe she's the one who stole the thing. Doesn't Kiyomoto-san know what's going on? No, she's unaware. Could you describe what was stolen? I can't mention specifics. Well, that's not very helpful. Yet I'm sure that an intruder was here, and I am the only one who realized the fact. What do you mean? You might want to call the police if you had an actual intruder. Our business involves clients entrusting their data to us, so we'd prefer to keep things under wraps. Also, I was hoping you might assess the situation objectively. What happened 2 days ago was strange enough to warrant that. I heard your team specializes in this kind of investigation. Strange happenings? Sounds like something we can handle. I'm having the security camera footage analyzed, but that will still take a while. Hearing my account and my secretaries should tell you how strange all of this is. If you could kindly get started as soon as possible. I see. We'll have tried to do an objective assessment of what happened the day before yesterday. Psst, Sammy. Yes, Jasmine. Better watch your back with this one. Can't tell us details, hasn't called the cops. Both yellow flags as far as cases go. Kurosawa-san is acting a bit strangely. I'll be careful. Here goes. There's some kind of mechanism on the door. Is this a lock? He said something was stolen, but this room looks hard to break into. Maybe I should ask Kiyomoto-san, the secretary. Hello, lady. Excuse me, may I ask you a few questions? Kiyomoto-san, the secretary, right? Yes, I work as the CEO secretary. He has instructed me to answer you truthfully, as I actually saw things happen. Please ask me anything related to your investigation. Could you tell me, could you tell us about 2 days ago? Did something happen? Uh, you mentioned 2 days ago, but nothing happened in particular. The CEO asked me too, but I have no idea what this is about. I see. Could you kindly tell me what you saw? Very well. That day, our CEO had a meeting at a client, so I saw him up, and he returned a while later. I see. And then? I greeted him when he came back, and everything afterwards was as normal as could be. So I haven't noticed anything. I see. Thank you. Do you need a key to enter this room? Yes, a security card. Do all members of your staff have a security card? Yes, all employees have one. That being said, as we handle critical data for other companies, even I am prohibited from entering the CEO room while he's absent. But does that stop you from going there? There's a security camera? Like the one Kurosawa-san mentioned? But the intruder made it in regardless. It has to be her. She has access to everything. Reintroducing myself, Yuya Kurosawa, CEO of UTech Priority Company. Please ask my secretary for anything she knows about what happened 2 days ago. Already done that. Kurosawa-san, could I ask you what happened 2 days ago? What I can tell you right now is that something precious was stolen. The rest I'll disclose once you've talked to my secretary. Oh, but Kiyomoto-san didn't seem to know anything. I wonder if there are any traces nearby that might provide a lead. The CEO's desk. This chair must cost a fortune. Need to be careful with the CEO's desk. What's this? An Illuminate card? Wait, no. Is this case part of the prophecy too? Hey, that card is of high value. Please leave it where it is. But Kurosawa-san, isn't this... Is it involved in some way in your ongoing investigation? Well, not quite. Then please return it to where it was and continue investigating. I will, sorry. Is the shadow Kurosawa-san? But it's weird. I feel the shadow is looking at me. Or am I overthinking this? The shadow, is it Kurosawa-san? Or maybe it's the intruder. How do I tell them apart? Looks like they're touching the desk drawers. Wait, is it me? Or is the shadow looking this way? The shadow is rummaging through the drawers and taking something out. It's holding something. I can't make out what it is. Maybe we should examine the desk itself. I'll do that after. Oh, that's it. Alright, let's do that. Shadow was taking something out of the desk drawer. From the top drawer, I think. Was anything taken from this drawer? I should check with Kurosawa-san. May I ask you something? Certainly. Was anything stolen from the top drawer of your desk? Top drawer? Why, the desk drawer specifically. I haven't told you anything yet. Oh, of course, this is hard to explain, but I have this ability called clairvoyance, which is why I'm here as an investigator. Not that you'd believe me or anything, sorry. Interesting. Yes, you believe me? Yes, I find it very intriguing and feel you might be very useful for the case at hand. Useful? I'll check what might have been taken from my desk. Kindly recheck with my secretary too. With Kiyomoto-san? Okay, I guess. Does he know what has been stolen? Kiyomoto-san, could you spare a moment? Yes, what do you need? 2 days ago, did Kurosawa-san take anything out of the CEO office? Now that you mention it, I think he was carrying a red card-like object on the left. A red card-like object, not a security card? Those are very different. I will mistake one for the other. I'm not aware of what it was, but I do recall the CEO being very careful and handling it. Thank you. Noted. I'll check with Kurosawa-san as well. If something is missing, then there really was an intruder here. This might be an awkward question. Was there anything strange about your CEO 2 days ago? Anything strange? I don't think so. Did you speak with the CEO about anything? No, nothing in particular. I greeted the CEO, but he just gave me a light nod, as he normally does. I see. So this might sound strange. There was one thing I found puzzling. I mentioned he was carrying something when he left, but to be precise, one moment he was taking out that red card object, and the next moment he was gone. Gone? Didn't he just leave while you were looking away? He opened the door of this CEO office and disappeared the very moment. A hidden room? Oh, I see. She seems like a serious person, so I don't think she'd make it up. There must be a secret door somewhere. Kurosawa-san, I heard that 2 days ago you took out something from the top drawer of your desk. Do you remember what it was? Thing is, 2 days ago I didn't come back here after the client visit. So it's impossible for me to have taken something away. But if so, why would Kiyomoto-san? What was your impression of her? Do you think she was telling the truth? This is a strange incident that I mentioned. Is Kurosawa-san suspecting Kiyomoto-san? Kiyomoto-san mentioned that you suddenly disappeared. Disappeared? What do you mean? She said you disappeared after taking the object from the desk. As she's bringing this up voluntarily, I don't think she was merely looking away. I see. To be honest, I don't think her account is trustworthy. Why did you ask me to talk to her then? Could you please double check with my secretary just to make sure? Okay. I'll check with Kiyomoto-san one more time. If something was stolen, the police should give you their attention. Will you be contacting the police? The thing that was stolen the other day is actually something top secret. Huh? Top secret? It's an important matter that affects our very reputation. I need to ask you to be discreet from here on with your investigation. I see. Oh. I need notes on the people I met. Kurosawa-san is the CEO of a tech company. He says something was stolen. What was it? Was it that? Notebook full of teenage vices. What? I guess it's the red card. That's it. The stolen item was a red card-like object of some kind. But isn't he going to tell us what it was? He hasn't called the police either, which is rather suspicious. Question. 2 days ago, you were in this room with Kurosawa-san, correct? Well, yes, for maybe just an hour or so. Was there anything about his clothes, hair, or even face that struck you as unusual? No, it was the CEO I know. And so he took a red card-like object from the drawer and left with it? Yes, that's right. Is there something wrong? Kurosawa-san says he hasn't taken away that red object. Was that the important item that our CEO mentioned? Seems that way. And still, he did take it out of his desk while I was watching. So will the urban myth be the doppelganger, maybe? Oh, Kiyomoto-san is the CEO secretary. Kurosawa-san had trouble remembering her name. When was it that she joined the company? Recently. Yes, recently. That must be why he couldn't remember her name. Maybe there's a lot of people coming and going here. Just a guess, though. I need to think things over a bit. I talked to Kiyomoto-san, the secretary, as Kurosawa-san asked me to. For her, 2 days ago was just a regular day, yet actually something was missing even though Kurosawa-san hadn't gone back to his office. Hello. Strange circumstances indeed. Did she misjudge what she saw? Did the CEO simply forget what he did? If something is missing, there must have been an intruder in some way. I wonder why the stories are so different. Maybe the intruder was disguised so that Yomoto-san, well, so that they would look like Kurosawa-san. Right? Yep. What are you doing? Oh, you wanna play? Maybe the intruder was disguised so they would look like Kurosawa-san. Kiyomoto-san's story about the missing item was accurate. So whomever it was that seemed to be Kurosawa-san must have actually been here. But if so, did they look so alike that you could mistake them? She hasn't worked there for long, so it's possible that she thought it was him, but it wasn't. I need to learn more about the intruder. I mean, even when I put on the glasses, she was like, I can't tell if it's the CEO or not. Check who it is. The overall impression looks like Kurosawa-san. Could he possibly have forgotten he came back here? I can't seem to tell whether this is Kurosawa-san or the intruder. I don't think the traces give us enough clues. Kurosawa-san mentioned he's having the security camera footage analyzed. Maybe they've heard back? I should check with the secretary. How about the security camera you have there? Is the footage available for checking? Our general affairs team who handles the camera sent us images just a while ago. Here they are. Thank you very much. What does this look like to you? It's our CEO for sure. Looks like it. I'll check with Kurosawa-san himself. I don't trust my cat. She's really distracting me. What are you doing? I asked Kiyomoto-san for this image from your security camera there. This is you, isn't it, Kurosawa-san? Wow, he does look like me. I wouldn't blame anyone for mistaking him for myself. Could it be that you've simply forgotten about coming back here 2 days ago? This isn't possible. My client counterpart can attest to that. and there is something actually missing from this room. But this is clearly you yourself. I'm as surprised as you are. Same face as Kurosawa. Good going. Jasmine, I think I've picked up what I can here. So, how's that CEO then? Something does feel off. He won't tell us about what was stolen. And he showed interest in my clairvoyance. What is he up to? Definitely seems like he's hiding something. Yeah. It's from the director. How's it going? It seems you're done with your initial investigation. Yes, but it's kind of complicated. A lot of uncertainties, aren't there? Huh? Oh, yes, exactly. Kurosawa-san himself is one thing, and the clairvoyant shadows in the office felt different somehow. I see. Also, I saw an Illumine card. Kurosawa-san had one. We can worry about that later. Looking forward to your full report. Let us begin then. Already? This might be a short one then. Locating a stolen item and recovering it if possible. The request for this case is rather unusual considering our usual fare. And yet, it seems this case was made for us. First I thought it was just a burglary, but with the Illumine card showing up, something strange must be going on. We cannot leave this case unexplained. Let us begin the identification. Now, let us start by laying out what has been happening. Mr. Kurosawa experienced something strange. He asked you to speak with Miss Kiyomoto, his secretary, to make sense of what was going on. That's right, so we asked Kiyomoto-san about what happened 2 days ago. Okay, that was my favorite. It sounded like someone knocked on the door or something. It just scared the shit out of me. So, Mrs. Ami. Yes? What were the strange circumstances that Miss Kiyomoto described? Kurosawa-san appeared but wasn't supposed to. Kiyomoto-san was in the same room for a while but didn't notice anything unusual. So the intruder entered the CEO's office as if they were the CEO himself, behaving very naturally. The intruder's presence was natural enough that anyone might suspect the CEO of misremembering his own actions. Moving on. The Mr. Kurosawa imposter came to the CEO's office as if they were the CEO himself. The secretary, Miss Kiyomoto, was the only one who saw him. Her account of that day included an important characteristic of this intruding entity. So, Mrs. Ami, what kind of interaction was there between Miss Kiyomoto and Mr. Kurosawa's imposter? Between the time the imposter arrived at the CEO's office and until he left. A simple, non-verbal greeting. I believe she mentioned the CEO gave her a light nod, but they didn't speak. That's what they usually do, so she didn't find it strange. Precisely. Miss Kiyomoto did not converse with Mr. Kurosawa-san's imposter. If they had any form of conversation, this would have turned out differently. My final question. Was Miss Kiyomoto unaware that Kurosawa-san had appeared? No. She was aware and even greeted him. Indeed, Furthermore, they were in the same room for an hour or so. But Miss Kiyomoto never doubted the imposter. And yet, a client can prove that Kurosawa-san wasn't actually there. So, Miss Asami, yes? What kind of entity is this imposter then who showed up at the CEO's office? I think maybe the client never saw the CEO before, so it could have been someone else, and he was like, oh yeah, I was with him, but he only knows his name, not his appearance. Right? Maybe? An entity almost identical to Kurosawa-san. A fox? A tangible entity with an appearance practically identical to Kurosawa-san. Maybe a clone or some kind of copy? A doppelganger, yeah? The security camera footage confirms that the imposter's appearance is almost identical. And yet, Mr. Kurosawa himself can prove that he was somewhere else at the time. It's as if there was another Mr. Kurosawa in existence. They did not converse, and yet, the security camera footage shows the person existing in two places at once. There is one urban myth that matches these parameters. Doppelganger, I got it. The doppelganger, a duplicate of yourself that exists in the same world, with no indication of since, when, or why they exist. The only person themselves who would be able to identify the imposter. The terrifying aspect of this anomaly is that if you ever meet your doppelganger, you will die. He'll die? We should warn Kurosawa-san to be very careful until he recovers what was taken. I didn't know the doppelganger was such a scary urban myth. That's the first thing I heard about it, is that if you meet your doppelganger, you die. That reminds me, the same Mr. Kurosawa sent us an additional request. Huh? I will handle it personally. You may not be able to reach me for a while, but no need to worry. I leave the on-site investigation in your capable hands. But director, what happened? The director won't be in contact for a while. Will we be okay on our own? Is it that much to worry about? Without the phone calls, it will still just be the usual. You're right. Maybe we'll be okay. Man, I'm really struggling with reading today. Phew. Home at last. Sir? What is it? Oh, I thought you had come home just a few minutes ago. Never mind. He does have a twin. No, I just got home, obviously. What? Oh, hi. You look cool. Ah! So, did he die? Today's menu, we could check Kurosawa's place. And it seems he ran into his doppelganger. When he called, he was so worked up. I saw it. It was in my room. It ran away and so on. I wonder if he's okay. Well, he did call us himself and seems safe for now. Though we should wait on mentioning the supposed death if you meet your doppelganger thing. It didn't tell him? He was at least well enough to have called us. How about the bossman? Business done yet? I don't know. I haven't heard anything yet. Maybe your first solo dissolution is coming up? No way. I'm not good enough for that. Well, we'll figure it out. I'll look into the doppelganger rumors. Is there anything else that you'd like me to look up? My little investigator Sammy is growing up so fast. Oh, you think so? Can you add Zimmer to your research list? There have been a lot of incidents related to them lately. But are there any connections between Kurosawa-san and Zimmers? Haven't you heard? The Zimmers hate Kurosawa with a passion, really? Not really a big deal if it's just people's opinion, but Kurosawa haters are getting bolder. Understood. I'll look for rumors on the doppelganger myth and Kurosawa haters. Utek's dark secret. Someone that young taking a company public in just 3 years. According to our sources, he abused his privilege to get there. The dark secret? Is it really impossible for a company to go public in 3 years? No, it's not impossible, just really, really rare. He got where he is due to family, but he's out here lecturing us about hard work. What an ignorant guy. All these haters, do you think they're Zimmers? That's the thing with Zimmers, you really don't know. They seem like a group, but also go solo. I wish there was some way to tell. But if your family has a lot of money, can't you just use it however you want? I guess you think so, if you have that kind of opportunity. People like that also tend to go for attention. Calling it our hard work distorts the world's sense of values. We turn this distorted world back to its original state, GR. Oh, the Great Reset. That's what GR stands for. Distort values? Are they distorted? Are values even fixed to begin with? This GR again, what does it even mean? Being the CEO of a huge company at his age is unreal. Talk about New Life Plus. Maybe he's an invader from outer space. True, how many times would I have to be reborn to get to live at the top of such a fancy building? If you actually tried, you might get there pretty quick. Are you saying the Kurosawa we see might be a doppelganger? A little too high profile for antics like that, isn't he? The Kurosawa we're going to see now is the real one, right? Sure hope so. There are plenty of urban myths about meeting your doppelganger too. Are there really? Experiences like that probably hit closer to home than your average urban myth. This one stands out for me. Speaking of meeting your doppelganger, my friend accused me of walking around there with a girl hanging off my arm yesterday. Maybe my doppelganger got a girlfriend before I did? Lol. A doppelganger can get a girlfriend? Anything can do, your doppelganger can do. Aren't there lots of celebrity doppelgangers incidents? I bet they're just blaming it on the doppelganger when they get caught. Well, yeah, that's what I was thinking when I was reading the first one. Like, no, I'm not cheating on my girlfriend. It's just my doppelganger. Is that so? Yeah, makes sense. They'd blame it on a doppelganger. Tsutomu Kisaragi said that the doppelganger hallucination theory is when you're seeing a hallucination of yourself. While theoretically it could all be in your head, you could be seeing your older self or a living spirit. A hallucination of your future self? What kind of urban myth is that? Wait, they said Tsutomu Kisaragi again. Right, he did write books on urban myths. Fans would have their eyes on this topic. I've seen a friend's doppelganger before. We talked and they were totally alike, but when I talked to my friend later on, I heard they were overseas at that time, so we couldn't have met. Meeting someone in a place where you couldn't have met? That sure sounds like a doppelganger, if that's real. In urban myths, it's said that doppelgangers can talk to other people, or they can only appear in places related to the original person. The director mentioned that trait. Doppelgangers can talk to others. If it's someone who's antisocial or not talkative, it'd be hard to tell them apart. Yeah, if I have a doppelganger, it would be very easy for them. I saw my younger self at my family's house in the countryside. Is that also a kind of doppelganger? What? Is that a doppelganger too? If it really was their younger self? I think this would be more like a memory, like the ghost of a memory or something. Aren't there a bunch of stories about getting home to find your doppelganger already there? It's terrifying. That's really terrifying. Getting home to find yourself there? Yes, that's a classic kind of doppelganger. A lot of historical figures have met their doppelgangers before. President Lincoln, Ryunosuke Akutagawa, oh my god, Ryunosuke Akutagawa, and so on. President Lincoln with the beard, the one with that beard on his face, right? You know him from the beard? I mean, a beard and a hat. A lot of people met their doppelgangers, but aren't they all dead? You die if you do, right? Do you really die when you meet one? I heard you get cursed with bad luck. Getting cursed with bad luck, dying if you meet them twice? Which theory is most likely? Twice? According to the doppelganger hallucination theory, it's not meeting your doppelganger that causes death. You see a hallucination of yourself because you're close to death. So it's the opposite. You see your doppelganger when you're already about to die. So a doppelganger is a shinigami? Can't really call those the same thing, yeah. I hear even seeing someone else's doppelganger can cost your life. No way, you can die from seeing someone else's doppelganger? Take a breath, go on and find out more about this rumor. The classes are reacting to the world because of your life. Cost your life. I thought it was the shock of seeing your doppelganger that killed you, lol. But dying from just seeing someone else's doppelganger? Death by shock? I guess it will shock you to death. But would it really shock you to that extent? I heard a doppelganger is a spirit or soul that escaped from their body. And if you see one, it means the host body is without its soul and will eventually die or something like that. Soul, doppelganger, host body, what? That's a tough one. You can't make fun of the concept, since there were people with brain tumors who died after saying they saw their doppelganger. What? This sounds like a scientific cause. Compelling if true. A brain tumor showing you hallucinations of yourself. The idea gives me shivers. Yeah, I read about that in Seinfeld F. They said that brain tumors can cause you to hallucinate, like a mirror version of yourself, and have a conversation with it even. Definitely a possibility. There is also the possibility that the doppelgangers kill their original selves to replace them, but in that case, from the outside, it just seems like the original person's personality changed. Killing the original to take their place, that's way too scary. Now we're into the horror movie stuff. So isn't a straw man kind of like a doppelganger? If the real person is in the way, they get rid of them and put a straw man in their place. A certain prime minister was just a straw man. Source Master Saragi. It's a straw man. Strawman Prime Minister? Really? Here comes the here come the conspiracy theories. They say Kisaragi said it, must be a fan. Our prophet, Tsutomu Kisaragi, is not just a visionary. He holds the power to see the future. Society is on the brink of revolution. GR. A Tsutomu Kisaragi fan using GR. Maybe it stands for Great Reset. There we go. Oh, I see. So that's why it keeps showing up everywhere. This seems to be really popular lately. There's a reaction to Prophet Tsutomu Kisaragi. Tsutomu is just a researcher. Why are they calling him a prophet? Would you mind looking into these rumors? Understood. According to the doppelganger time warp theory, meeting your doppelganger results in a time paradox that causes death. At the time warp, when two of the same person are in the same place on the same timeline, causing a paradox. Do they think reality is some sci-fi movie? Yeah. In the world simulator hypothesis, a doppelganger is a bug in the system. If you run into one, then a bug occurs and you die. Get it? What is the world simulator hypothesis? You don't know? You don't know? How interesting that every doppelganger death theory has its own reasoning behind it. Each one seems realistic in its own way, scary. They do seem strangely realistic in their own ways. Yeah, it's kind of creepy. I thought I would have to compare it to something else. No one's seen that kind of death happen though. Where did that info even come from? Maybe the person who started the rumor about it costing your life is up to something insidious. Does that mean someone would benefit from spreading that kind of rumor? Could be. As long as people think they could. Me, I'm with that one theory where the reptilians are using the concept of doppelgangers to hide themselves. What are reptilians? I think they're like aliens who try to pass as humans. Yeah. Let me guess, we're on the same age. How old are they? Do certain urban myths fall into specific generations? I think so. Different things are popular depending on when you grow up. I feel like I've heard that story about people getting replaced by weird apparitions. It's a pretty recent thing. I wouldn't say it's recent. Are there that many terrifying stories about such things? There's an endless bit of scary stories like that, yeah. As for myself, I know that Kaijin Answer, the scary one that legit steals your body. Myself? What kind of monstrous being is that? Sammy, that's not a monster name. Yeah. She confused me for a bit there. I wonder how many people out there are actually imposters who replace their originals. Jasmine! You are the real Jasmine, right? Yes, I'm Jasmine. You are correct. What if I... Oh, okay. The Great Reset our prophet Tsutomu Kisaragi hoped for is almost here. They seem to be really excited here. Sounds like a real party for them. GR, GR, GR. Yeep! What is it? Don't keep reading if the posts are creeping you out too much. As someone who's read Occult Great Reset, I thought Tsutomu Kisaragi was simply saying that occult otakus will have their chance to shine one day. Really? Have you read it, Jasmine? Well, yeah, I have. You should read it again. You can't just stand there and wait for change to happen. You have to take the first step toward change yourself. That's how we can change society, and then the world. Great Reset. I can't say much without reading it myself, but Seeing how many different impressions of the book there are makes me nervous about reading it. Tsutomu Kisaragi may be abnormally persuasive. Idiots always toss words around like toys. I've been working hard for the Great Reset too, but it's a shame that I'm treated the same as this. The Great Reset is something you work for? And I thought all they did was read books and rent online. This could be more dangerous than it seems. You seem too intensely invested in this. That book is just about updating your values. What else are you seeing in it? Updating your values? Ah, that's closest to how I read it too. Simply put, that's what it was about. Exactly. Updating your values. To do that, first, you must destroy your current values. It's that destruction that Tsutomu Kisaragi sought to carry out. Was there a statement inside that asked you to come up with your own answer or something? I think it was just a bunch of Tsutomu Kisaragi's own thoughts. Maybe depending on the reader, it resonates differently. I thought this book was about his experience, how he was bashed by people who had a prejudiced view of occult otakus based on only half-truths. Hold on, why is this talking about otakus? I feel like Fujiwara-san said something about that on the occult tour too. Oh, because along with teaching at uni, Tsutomu Kisaragi was an occult researcher. That's why people thought of him as an otaku. Half-truths? Then they were true, lol. Now they're just trying to start a fight. The worse the info, the more attention it gains. It leads to reactions, which leads to a sense of superiority. And people have a terrible habit of just focusing on that. This is the short-sighted society that needs to be destroyed, Great Reset. These people saying GR, it's like they're trying to accomplish something. For Tsutomu Kisaragi, right? It looks to me like they're speaking out in the name of Tsutomu Kisaragi, who couldn't accomplish his goal by himself. I think that's all we can get for now. Went down the Tsutomu Kisaragi rabbit hole at the end there. Looking into the Zimmers leads to his name showing up a lot and GR. How is it looking into the doppelganger myth? You get the basic idea? Yes, I picked up a lot of weird info about them. I'm almost at Kurosawa's place. I hope he's doing okay. Well, the doppelganger first showed up at the CEO's office, but the secretary was fine. And there were many theories about the doppelganger myth itself, so not too sure if meeting one actually kills you. You're right, yeah. Phew, I'm calming down a bit. I'll do my best with today's investigation. Hello, Urban Myth Dissolution Center here. Ah, thanks for coming. Are you alright, Kurosawa-san? We heard that you're... Yes, the doppelganger. It showed up, and I saw it myself. Its eyes were inhuman, but looked just like me otherwise. Did it attack you, or do anything? Nothing like that. But it happened very quickly. Before I knew it, the thing had left the house. Have you called the police? Well, it's a pretty ridiculous story, so making a fuss will damage my company's reputation. Anyway, kindly check what it was doing at my place. We have a housekeeper and she saw it too. So please talk to her, and also... Do you remember her name? Oh, hello? Hey Yuya, we aren't done talking yet, huh? Who are these chicks? You're bringing over girls in broad daylight? They're here for business. This is work, so give us a moment. Are you okay? She received some messages, supposedly from me, that I have no memory of. The messages asked her various things about my room. I I'd appreciate if you could look into that. Anyway, I'll let you investigate. Understood. Okay. Alright, let's get started. Jasmine, how do you feel about this case? Well, Kurosawa ran into his doppelganger pretty quick. But he's weirdly calm, kind of fishy if you ask me. Fishy? You might want to keep an eye on what the dude says and does. About the investigation. You know the drill, yeah? Maybe. Talk to each witness, confirm their claims, figuring out the doppelganger's actions and motives. You got this. Yes! A series of trophies and awards on display. So many of them. Kurosawa-san must be really talented. Prefectural Junior High Kendo Tournament, 10th place. High School Speech Contest. I would not win that. Judges Award, Silver Medal. Business Idea Contest. College category, 2nd place. So Kurosawa-san was a high achiever since his school days. Japan Corporate Excellence Award, Information Technology, UTech Priority. Silver Award, 100k subscribers, 5 Society. Gold Award, 1 million subscribers, 5 Society. Incredible. A photo of Kurosawa-san. Might be one from a while ago. He looks a bit different from now. There's some writing on the trophy he's holding. National College Debate Contest, 1st place, Inugami University Debate Club. Wow, winning this is amazing, but also Inugami? That's my uni. So Kurosawa-san went there too. A mundane everyday trash can. It's pretty packed. Old documents maybe? What's this? A photo, crumpled and rolled up. Is this the same photo as the one on display? No, it's longer sideways. Oh wait, this person on the right. Tsutomu Kirasagi? Why? Why would Kurosawa-san be in a photo with Dr. Kisaragi? I need to ask him. This computer is huge. Lots of glowing lights. Is this one of those gaming rigs? I didn't think the doppelganger would try to contact Aika. I've briefed my housekeepers who kindly talked to both of them. Understood. Excuse me, may I ask about what happened yesterday? Oh yeah, sure. When I got home last night, the housekeeper looked at me funny and said she thought I'd already come home. I had no idea what she meant, but when I came to this room, the doppelganger was there? Exactly, looked just like me, except the eyes. They were just sockets without eyeballs in them. I just stood there in shock and he took off. I see. Have you noticed anything unusual since you saw the doppelganger? Like a massive headache or something? You're thinking I might die because I met my doppelganger? Oh, you know about that? Nothing seems wrong with my health. That reminds me, you met my secretary yesterday, yeah? Kiyomoto-san, you mean? Yes, she seems to have skipped work today without permission. Our HR tried to call her, but she's not picking up. Huh? Our staff is looking for her. I'll let you know if I hear anything. Kiyomoto-san has met the doppelganger too. Is this because of the doppelganger too? Kurosawa-san, did you know Tsutomu Kisaragi? Why all of a sudden? Well, I found a photo of you with Dr. Kisaragi in your trash can. Is that from when you were a student? Well, yes. He was the advisor for a sports team I was in back in uni. So that's why. But what does that have to do with this case? And why are you even searching through my garbage? I never asked you to do that. Oh, right, I'm sorry. I thought I'd thrown away all those photos. But why was the photo in the garbage? Your guess is as good as mine. I noticed it lying around yesterday. To think that you'd dig that up. It was lying around. So if it wasn't Kurosawa-san or the housekeeper, did the doppelganger leave it there? She did say that he looked a bit different on the picture, so maybe the doppelganger replaced it with a picture of himself. But why would it do that? Looks like he's getting ready to replace him. Takes a tech CEO to have such a huge safe at home. If the doppelganger was after something, this might be it. Okay, let's talk to the lady. Excuse me, just a moment of your time, please? Who the heck are you anyway? I might be able to help in some way. Huh? I'm from the Urban Myth Dissolution Center. And what the heck is that, eh? There's been something strange happening around Kurosawa-san recently. It seems someone who looks just like him is up to no good. If this is serious talk, that's pretty laughable. It's true, there was evidence of that intruder in the CEO office too. And I saw it too, or its shadow, so we're pretty sure it's real. Sheesh, this is a reality show or something? Could we ask your name, please? Aika, Yuya's girlfriend. And what's he doing inviting girls to his place anyway? He did this before too, and we had a huge fight, and I haven't forgiven him yet. Why are you still with him then? I'm just here for work, nothing to worry about, nothing. Nothing to worry about, hey? You're weird. What was your name again? Asami Fukurai. Okay, then Zamzam. What's your name? Zamzam? Aika-san, strange things have been happening around Kurosawa-san recently. We're worried about him, about his safety. And maybe you could be in danger too. Oi, wait. That's so not funny. Wait, you serious? Very serious. It's a doppelganger. He might have told you the messages you received were probably from his doppelganger. Huh, so those nonsense texts he sent me the other day weren't from Yuya and Booze, but from someone else? We believe so, yes. I'd like to ask you something else about the doppelganger. Huh? What? Have you ever talked to him over the phone directly? Nah, nope, just those DMs. I see, just his messages. Maybe it's true that doppelgangers don't talk. Could you tell us in detail what you experienced? Like a few days ago, Yuya DMs me. First I thought, who the heck is this? He usually calls, but hey. I see, it was from Kurosawa-san's actual account. Hey, Haika, remember when you came to my place? Is this it? It's like he was asking something. It was super creepy, it got on my nerves after a while, so I deleted most of it. Ah, that explains it. What was he asking you about? Like something about that hard drive in Yuya's room? A hard drive? Yeah, I noticed there was something unplugged. I asked him about it too. He said something about a black box-like drive or something. I said, how should I know about that? It's your room, don't ask me. Yeah, that's so strange. Yeah, true. Right? So I figured something was up and came to check. Those DMs were from an imposter. I don't get what's going on. I'll recheck with Kurosawa-san about this. Oh, stunner girlfriend. Aika-san is Kurosawa-san's girlfriend and was at his place when we arrived. Why was it that she suddenly came to Kurosawa-san's place? Because of messages. Yes, she received fake messages through Kurosawa-san's hacked account, so she came over to check. I'm surprised that someone could hack Kurosawa-san's account. Can be easy. What kind of super hacker could pull that off? of the picture for the doppelganger. Let's talk to you. Excuse me, we're from the Urban Myth Dissolution Center. Could I talk to you for a minute? Urban Myth Dissolution Center? Feeling kind of nervous. Ah yes, Mr. Kurosawa mentioned you. If I can be of any help, my name is Honda. I work as a housekeeper here. May I ask what happened yesterday? Someone who looked just like Kurosawa-san came here. Someone just like him. She's deep in thought. It was around 8 o'clock last night. Kurosawa-san. Mr. Kurosawa came home and immediately went to his room. I was preparing his dinner when I heard the entrance open again. I looked out and Mr. Kurosawa was standing there. I think I told him that I thought he'd already come home. What did Kurosawa-san do? He went to his room. Then soon after, I heard him yelling. Yelling? Like, ah! When someone's surprised? Mr. Kurosawa came out of his room immediately afterwards. And another Mr. Kurosawa followed him out shortly after. And by that time, the first Mr. Kurosawa had disappeared into thin air. I couldn't believe my eyes. I see. Did you look inside Kurosawa-san's room? I'm only in charge of cleaning for all the other rooms. I was told that Mr. Kurosawa-san's room has various things he can't show anyone else. When I first came here as housekeeper, I was told that entering Mr. Kurosawa's room is strictly forbidden. They keep mixing up between Mr. Kurosawa and Kurosawa-san. It confuses me. I see. Honda-san, when did you start working here as a housekeeper? You seem accustomed to this job. When did I start? She's really intense. Is it just me? I've been a housekeeper for a long while, but I started working here recently. Oh, really? I'm old, but still need to work to pay my bills, you see. I could do with a little raise if you catch my drift. Or would Mr. Kurosawa fire me if he heard this? She doesn't seem to be kidding at all. Just checking. Did you speak in any way with the first Kurosawa-san that came home? In any way? As in, did you talk at all? Just reacted as usual, I believe. I greeted him with a welcome home, Mr. Kurosawa. And he gave me a small nod and headed to his room. So you didn't have a conversation. Understood, thank you. So the first Kurosawa-san probably was the doppelganger. And the one that yelled wasn't the doppelganger. Wow, good job, Sami. We have an idea of the doppelganger's actions, but what is its goal? I think wants to replace him. I see two shadows. Could they be Kurosawa-san and the doppelganger? So I'm seeing their shadows overlapping from when they came home last night. They really look alike when compared like this, but I can somehow tell which one is the doppelganger and why. And again, the doppelganger shadow. It really does seem like it's watching me. It's supposed to be just a trace. How is it doing this? Reminds me, I need to check with the housekeeper about what the doppelganger did. Again, it just stopped. This shadow is the doppelganger. It looks different somehow. It's near the computer, but what is it doing? I can't make out exactly what it's doing with his hands, but it looks like he's taking something out or away from the computer. I should figure out what could have been around the computer. It's a hard drive. This shadow is different from the usual ones. This must be the doppelganger. Is it trying to do something to the safe? This shadow seems to be looking at me and laughing. Too scary. I should check for traces of the safe being tampered with. The doppelganger was staring at the safe. Was anything stolen from it? I should check with the housekeeper, Onda-san, whether the doppelganger had anything in its hands. I should also ask Kurosawa-san to check the contents of the safe. I think the doppelganger was fiddling around with this. There's a USB cable dangling here, but nothing connected to it. Again, this is a two-piece puzzle, girl. You can figure this out. You can figure it out. I believe in you. Did you notice anything unusual or peculiar about the Kurosawa-san who came home first? Peculiar? Yes. I can't imagine that the first Mr. Kurosawa I saw might be someone else. As far as I could tell, it most certainly was the Mr. Kurosawa I know. I see, thank you. When the first Kurosawa-san came out, was he holding anything? Holding anything? Like a wad of bills or expensive looking jewelry? No, I don't remember him carrying anything of the sort. Do you mean Mr. Kurosawa's room has such things in it? Well, I wouldn't know. Then again, he wouldn't have that huge safe if he didn't. Huh? Is there something wrong? She's never been in the room. Why does she know about the safe? Ah. Suspicious. Housekeeper. Honda-san works as a housekeeper at Kurosawa's place. When did she say she started working here? Recently. I wonder if Kurosawa-san tends to overwork his staff. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. That's why everyone quits. Do I need to talk to you again? Nope, never mind. Alright. About the messages that Aika-san received. Oh yeah, those. They weren't from you, right? Of course not. My account got hacked. It happens. I've taken measures to fix the situation. Isn't your company like all about like cybersecurity and stuff? I see, so does that mean the doppelganger was using your account? I don't know who the culprit was, but this is embarrassing as a tech company CEO, yeah. Have you noticed whether anything was stolen? And did you check the contents of your safe? I haven't checked thoroughly, so that is a possibility. That safe is huge and stands out, so you might want to make sure. Indeed. Actually, I'm a bit busy right now, so could you check the safe yourself? What? Me? Yes, please. I should have contracts, watches, and some gold there. The combination is 5666, so please go ahead. Isn't that careless of him? Or does he have a reason? Is he trying to get me to put my fingerprints on there? Is it really okay to open this? Let's see, 5666. It's open. How would I know if everything's in here? Contracts, watches, actual gold bars? I guess nothing has been stolen. You can't know. Like, why did he ask you to do it? It's so weird. I need to think things over a bit. The doppelganger who appeared at the CEO's office showed up at Kurosawa-san's place as well. It entered Kurosawa-san's room, maybe to lie in wait for Kurosawa-san himself. Kurosawa-san did indeed encounter the doppelganger, yet it could have waited for him anywhere, including the entrance. Which means there could have been a reason it was in Kurosawa-san's room. It doesn't seem to have touched any of the valuables. It had sent messages to Aika-san too. I wonder what it was trying to do. The goal seems to have been to get the hard drive that was connected to the cable and Kurosawa's room. Okay, because I would have said on the desk rather than his room, but the goal seems to have been to get the hard drive that was connected to a cable in Kurosawa's room. Yes, that must be it. Not sure what an HDD is, but judging from the messages Aika-san received, that must be it. Maybe I should ask Aika-san about what exactly an HDD looks like. Maybe I should ask Kurosawa-san instead. Why ask her? The messages he received were probably sent by the doppelganger. Kurosawa-san's account seems to have been hacked. Hacked? Yuya Kurosawa, CEO of a security company, getting hacked? Loser. That's what it seems like. And who exactly is that doppel or whatever? An ex of Yuya's? Ex? It's more like a copy of the person? I don't get it, but isn't this a dumped ex trying to get back at Yuya or something? Well, I don't know for sure. Is this not an occult case, but an angry ex case? Aika-san, about the HDD. Hey, I wouldn't know, okay? Yeah, why are you asking her? Yes, but it would help to know what kind of shape it was. It was near the computer, connected with a cable and around the size of a lunchbox. Oh yeah. It was a black box with a sticker on it that says 5 or something. A 5? Not sure about that, but might be it. Kurosawa-san might recognize that. We should check with him. By the way, do you know if any of Kurosawa-san's ex-girlfriends might know a lot about HDDs? How should I know? Of course, sorry. Kurosawa-san, do you know about an HDD? With a sticker with the number 5? Wait, he's really surprised? What about it? Seems like the doppelganger's goal was to get that HDD. What does HDD stand for, by the way? Kurosawa-san, about the HDD? HDDs are storage media. You can save a large amount of photos, music, or videos. I see, then it might have had something stored on it that the doppelganger wanted, which is why it was stolen. Would the Urban Myth Dissolution Center be able to recover it for me? I can't say for sure, at least not immediately. Worst case, destroying the HDD works too. I would appreciate if you could prevent the contents from leaking out. I can't promise anything. He's being suspicious. So, figure out why Doppelgangster came here. The doppelganger seemed to have stolen an HDD from Kurosawa-san's computer. An HDD? Just the HDD without touching the gold bars or other valuables. Kurosawa-san even asked us to destroy it if we need to. Yeah, don't agree to it. Those requests lead to complaints later on. So it came for the HDD. Wonder what's inside. Also, Kiyomoto-san, the secretary, she skipped work without saying anything and isn't answering. Could she be? Could meeting someone's doppelganger bring death to others as well? Kurosawa-san said his staff was looking for her, but I hope nothing's happened to her. Kurosawa-san and Honda-san, the housekeeper, have both met the doppelganger in this house. Yeah, might not be safe. I'll go grab the van, so tell Kurosawa and the housekeeper to be on their guard. Understood. Brum brum. Get some rest, Amy. We're on standby until Kurosawa updates us. Gotcha. Thank you, Jasmine. Oh, I saw that. I saw you. What is this place? It's dark but so loud. I don't want to see or hear. I'm scared. No, help me. Yeah, this is way too loud. We should go somewhere quieter. Who is she talking to? Miss Zami? Huh? Mrs. Zami? The director? Nice. No, no. Sammy, you awake? Yep. Close enough again? Huh? What the? Oh, I was just zoned out for a bit there. Stop falling asleep while we're talking. Kurosa wasn't in this stupid request, so we need to get planning. I'm sorry, I had this weird dream. Anyway, you were saying the doppelganger had actually shown up before the CEO office intrusion. Yep, it turned up a week ago in the UTech HQ server room, which makes 3 sightings: server room, Zero's office, Zero's home. Sure gets around for an anomaly. By the way, we haven't heard from the director yet. Hope everything's okay. It's looking like we might have to do the dissolution ourselves, huh? I'll practice manifesting the eye opener and unlocking it. No idea what you're talking about. You take HQ coming up. Time for investigator mode. She was acting like she was talking to him. And then he said Miss Azami, like he always does. And she turned around and it was her doppelganger. Is he a doppelganger? Yes. I don't know. It was just a dream, supposedly. Hello, sir. Kurosawa-san, you mentioned the doppelganger was here a week ago. Yeah, it seems like it showed up in this server room. No reports of anything stolen or sabotaged so far. Can I ask what this room's for? This is our server room, where we store important data for our clients. It's usually off limits to external parties. My main concern is why the intruder targeted this server room, and how do they know it was the doppelganger and not him, if the doppelganger didn't steal anything? Since it's appeared in our buildings twice already, it may have hostile intentions toward our company. I hope you can find out why it came here. You know, it would really help me if you would tell me what's on the drive, what was the red card, like if you would tell me what was stolen. It would really help me figure out what's happening, if you would help a bit, you know? By the way, I asked you to look for the HDD stolen from my home. Could you give me a status report on that first? Actually, our job is to investigate urban myths. Looking for stolen property is not quite what we... Well, it looks like our understanding of the request and your work aren't aligned. Hey, when did we agree to change our service plan? And you are? Just a part-time helper. If you have an additional request for lost property searches, I'll check with management. We're not in the position to make those kind of decisions ourselves, especially for this kind of pseudo-police work. Never know what might turn out illegal, really. I can write up a theft report for the police. Actually, we've had a lot going on about these strange incidents. Please forget about the stolen item for now. We'll handle that ourselves. Just continue investigating the urban myth element if that works for you. Thank you, Jasmine. Oh, okay. Please check with the server engineer and security guard about what happened here. Okay, we will. Thank you, Jasmine. Why did Kurosawa-san's tone change all of a sudden? Leave those situations to me. Anyway, he's showing his true colors. He almost forced that responsibility on us. Let's move on. First, we need to know what happened here. And next, why it came here specifically. I'll keep an eye out for what Kurosawa's up to while we investigate. Just be wary around Kurosawa, okay? About the doppelganger that appeared in the server room. Any thoughts? For a doppelganger, this one doesn't seem that supernatural. This one came for the server room. The stolen item from the CEO's place was an HDD. Oh yeah, and the card-like device is stolen from the CEO office. The item stolen from the CEO office was some kind of device? All I heard was that it was red and card-like. Oh, guess I shouldn't assume that. Any leads you're aware of? Not too sure. Might be something, but nah, I'm not confident just yet. I see. Let me know if you figure anything out. The doppelganger's goal. It must have a goal. It's like it's targeting something. If we keep working this case and it turns out the Illuminate cards are related, if they are, I'll need a bit more info, Zami. Give me that info. On it. Could you tell me about what happened here in detail? 1 week ago, late at night, the doppelganger showed up here, though nothing was taken. Please ask our server engineer and this room security guard for specifics. I was out of the office working on something else, so I wasn't aware of what happened. Understood. I'll check with the engineer and security guard. Oh, by the way, did you remember something? You have this special power, right? I seem to have lost my fountain pen when I came here this morning. Your fountain pen? You're good at finding such things, aren't you? Well, kinda. It's actually a very special pen. Would you try looking for it? It was a gift from my father. It looks like he's trying to get me to put my fingerprints on everything. From your father? We definitely should try to find it then. Exactly. Would you mind? It should be in this room somewhere. I'll have a look. I wanted to ask about Kiyomoto-san. You mentioned she wasn't answering calls? Kiyomoto? Oh, my secretary. Oh yes, I'd forgotten to mention this. We haven't been able to contact her. Asked HR to check on her home, but they couldn't find her, so she might be missing. You forgot that she's missing? Maybe that secretary job was physically demanding in some ways. What does that even mean? If she was tired, she would be at home. But disappearing with no word or warning? I don't think that's what's going on. Meeting the doppelgangers of other people can kill you too. That's pushing it a bit, no? I met mine 2 days ago, but nothing has happened. Though that reminds me. That reminds you? It's just that our housekeeper didn't show up this morning and hasn't contacted us either. Your housekeeper? Honda-san? Is she okay? Your secretary? Kiyomoto-san? And now your housekeeper? Honda-san? Both recently encountered your doppelganger. It's really strange that they're going missing like that. Like this. Well, actually, there are lots of irresponsible people in the world. And why am I totally unaffected? Well, I wouldn't worry too much about the doppelganger rumors, haha. Wait, so that wasn't why you requested the center's help? This guy is so suspicious. Looks like a shelf for stowing connection cables and tools. Quite a lot of stuff kept here. Okay. Hello, we're from the Urban Myth Dissolution Center. Oh, hello, I'm Nakata. I handle UTech Priorities server room, admin, and maintenance. Are the servers those large machines in the back? Yes, those shelves hold hundreds of servers, and I'm in charge of them. Oh, I see. Makes sense. Could you tell me about your work? I work in UTech server room here in the headquarters. I oversee and maintain the server hardware and also handle troubleshooting. Are you always here? I'm actually pretty new to the company. Not always, though I often do come down and handle things here. I see, thank you. Could you recap what happened a week ago at night? That day I was handling our regular monthly server maintenance, among other things. So it was your monthly special day where the servers get their beauty time? I guess, yeah, something like that. The CEO showed up during that time, a little past midnight, I think. He came in and just knowing I was busy at work, he just gave me a wave. Like, don't mind me, carry on or something? Yes, exactly. So I was focusing on the maintenance process and other tasks. Did you notice anything unusual? Unusual? Let me think. Well, he acted just like the CEO usually does when we see him around the office. Do you know what exactly he was doing? That would be, no, I don't really know. He seemed to be working on something, but was gone when I looked up. This guy is really suspicious. I don't trust him at all. But, yeah, I'm going to end this here for today. And, I'm keeping an eye on you, sir. I do not trust you. Well, thank you so much for watching. If you liked the video, you know what to do. And I will see you later. Bye.